scholars. 3 troupes. And before us, you're going to see a troupe called Of Mice and Mostly Women. Give it up for them. That's a pun name for a book that I never read. Oh. Right? Did anybody read that book?
Steinbeck.
Yeah. When did you read it?
High school.
Yeah, they're in high school. The troupe is in high school. It works 2 ways. But only if you know that, and I just told you. Yeah, so give it up again for Of Mice and Mostly Women. But up first, we've got Deep Turtle. Yay! Deep Turtle has been performing for over 2 years. They started here at the Hideout, and they even had classes together. So they're like a Hollywood story. You guys are really lucky. Before we see them, come on in, grab a seat. Before we see them, let's get a little bit warmed up. So clap your hands if you've just never been to an improv show ever. Well, for you guys, it's like an extra $1. Give it to me. Clap your hands if you've never been to the Hideout before. Awesome! So we got all sorts of newbies. I'm really excited for you guys. Just so you know, improv is totally made up. It's never happened before the way it's going to happen tonight, and it will never repeat itself exactly the same way. Along the way, they might ask you for some suggestions, some help. But for the most part, all you have to do is relax, laugh out loud when you feel like it. Exactly. She's got it.
She was already up there.
Exactly. She was the pre-show. So let's get warmed up. Let's split the room up a little bit more evenly. So red shirt here and greenish jacket. You guys are gonna split. You're on this side, you're on that side. You're on the right side, you're on the left side. I want the people on the left real deep to go deep. Try that. Deep. Yeah. And then you guys real high pitched are gonna go turtle. Try it. Turtle. Deep. Turtle. Deep. Turtle. Deep. Turtle. Deep. Turtle. Deep.
Let me go ahead and introduce ourselves. I'm Kathleen.
I'm Alex. I'm Cagney.
I'm Ripley.
I'm Ryan.
Alright, so the format we're doing today is called Sidetracked Yo-Yo. That entails us starting with a story like that, and then we're going to sidetrack it out to different stories, and then hopefully by the end of it, after like hopefully 5, 10, 20, 100 stories later, within this amount of 20 minutes or so, we're going to sidetrack it all back, and hopefully in some of them, they make sense, guys. I don't even know. But
Can we? I challenge you to keep that accent the entire time.
So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Right? Come on,
Alright, so what we need from you to get started is, think about your day or think about your week. What is an activity that you do so often that you don't even think about it anymore when you're doing it?
Until now. Play video games.
Shower.
Deodorant.
Parking. So I heard deodorant, I heard making coffee, I heard taking a shower, we've done brushing teeth.
We haven't done deodorant. We haven't done deodorant.
We haven't done deodorant yet, so putting on deodorant.
Deodorant.
Awesome. When the lights come up.
Honey.
It's Old Spice.
But it's mine. I love you, but I don't like.
Love it.
But you smelling like me is a little weird.
It makes me remember you throughout the day. Where did I put the blueprints? Yes.
We're in a mobile trailer home. Very small.
Even still, it has 2 sinks.
I really like the fact that we bought this one, that you stand so close to me during these 2 sinks.
Joni, it was a very good idea. Very super intimate trailer we have here.
The two sinks are the size of measuring cups.
I love this orange color too. We've been here, what, 3 years?
Uh-huh.
3 glorious years.
Ugh, dry toothpaste. Yeah, it's been,
That's my toothpaste. My
you
toothbrush.
use my deodorant, I'm gonna use your toothpaste. Tit for tat.
That's a little strange they're using my toothpaste. It tastes like bubble gum and Starburst. And you don't really like that.
Joni,
What?
I already said I loved you. I'm trying to get my mouth to taste like your mouth so I can taste your mouth. Is that that's okay?
That's my toothbrush now?
I missed. Yes, your toothbrush.
Throughout the trailer, there are pictures from their wedding day. One picture in particular, the one on the tiniest shelf in the back, has a little card behind it.
Here you go. Just drop it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, it makes me so sad that I'm in the living room now. You're in the bathroom.
Hold on, I'm ready to join you.
You really deserve more than this.
What, more than life with you?
No, Johnny, more than this little trailer. We've been here for 3 years, cramped, brushing our teeth in the same teacup sinks.
But they're cute.
Cute can only take you so far in life. I want to take you to something grand, you know? Something amazing. They built houses bigger so that people could, you know, get away from each other every once in a while. You know, sneak off into the turret of the castle and sing a song, dream a dream.
Underneath the house is still out of the question.
I'm telling, that's dirt. Under this trailer is a crawl space. It's called the road
My
dirt.
basement, that's my lonely basement time.
See, if we had a real house, you could have your lonely basement time in a real basement.
Do you have to yell at me from the kitchen?
I'm sorry to raise my voice, but I changed rooms. Honey,
What?
it can be better. I promise. I told you, for years, people have been living in real places that don't have wheels. Real places that don't have wheels.
Like,
It's a small kitchen.
yeah, you mentioned that, but we've been out here in this desert area for a while and I haven't seen any houses like that.
Honey,
What?
people have lived in the desert for so long. Maybe, I don't know, maybe things were better back before trailers were invented.
I made a brick.
You made a brick.
I made a brick.
It took like weeks because I couldn't get it hot enough to bake for a while, and the first few crumbled. But I made a brick, and it's solid.
It's a solid looking brick.
What are all you pilgrims doing here just standing around while I'm gathering firewood?
I made a brick.
You're really tired. It takes a lot of work to build a brick.
Put on your buckled hats again. This isn't time for a brick. You made a brick?
I made a brick. You know what that means. I make a brick, and I make another brick, and then I put that brick on top of the first brick, and then I make more bricks.
She's saying that we can actually make a house for once.
Whoa, 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 I didn't sign up for a house. I was totally chilling out, hanging out, enjoying the nice sunlight, taking a 5-minute break to wait to call.
Jonathan, you can't keep living in a tree, okay? I've been like sleeping in this like really shitty teepee.
That you stole.
I'm sorry, Captain.
It's okay, Benjamin. Alexander's happy in his tree. You're happy in your teepee. I'm happy underneath the stones of the river.
I dream of a little more.
I dream of 4 walls, of a roof. Miriam, your ideas. Hold on. You're great.
It's just, Donovan, come on.
I can't see it. I'm sorry. Like, I've been living in this tree. My family's been living in this tree.
Alright, so the thing is, he already has one whole wall to cover him up. We've got our edges and our bits about us that need to be confined and concealed. And
Yeah.
a house. Bricks. Our kids are gonna be like actually civilized, maybe like they were back in Europe.
Europe.
Europe was a good place.
More tea, Private.
Oh, yes.
Yes? Top me off, Private.
It's a very full cup of tea.
I don't need 2 cups, Private.
Hot.
Top me off, Private.
Say when.
When it's full, I shall say when. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Ow! When?
I'm so sorry, sir.
It's okay, Private. Jeez. You make things so difficult.
I'm but a lonely maid, and my mistress says she has lost her baby yet again.
So?
I promised I'd had nothing. I thought I'd come before she came in. Oh, please don't whip me.
This is the 3rd time this week.
Private? Private, I need you to take Maid over there. And tell her what happens when we lose the baby.
Well, this is the 3rd time. I think I already know.
Apparently not, Maid.
Well,
You're a detective. I thought you'd help.
Oh, I don't do detective work when I'm at home. Jeez, Maid.
If she lets out, she'll take all of my hats and shoes away, and I won't be decent anymore.
Someone lost another babe.
Hello, gardener.
I was called because there was a lost babe again.
If the baby is buried in the garden, there are bigger problems, Maid.
Sure, it's
I
still
would have
alive.
found it by now. We cannot keep stopping our work in the fields.
Hey, Joffrey! Oh, goodness. What? Oh, this unsavory is just around.
Wife, I am glad you made it.
A simple request. I wanted to look upon the face of our babe and see how glorious it was for a moment, and I couldn't find it. It wasn't there.
They lost another one, ma'am.
They lost it. And it where?
If babies grew on trees, life would be much, much easier.
Oh dear nursing tree. I've come to you.
Are we going to have another baby? I cannot wait. The first was so beautiful.
I wish to offer you, nursing tree, something truly magnificent.
Must we sacrifice another fruit?
I will sacrifice 10 fruits for a child that will bear my name. Dear nursing tree, please, we have come to you 10 times before.
Please. Oh, there's another one among the branches. You see it growing?
Oh, that one looks like a bright young sprout. I'm going up there.
All right, climb it swiftly.
I'll just jostle it loose. You get down there and catch.
Oh, we
you've really sprouted something beautiful this time.
Well, shall we name it Evan after you, or Francine like me?
We should go Francine this time. The children that we've named Evan so far have not worked out.
My goodness. Such a beautiful young thing.
Young Francine. Oh, I imagined such a bright future for you, Francine. You will make the world in your vision.
Francine.
Exactly how you can you picture it? A world just like Francine's vision calls it to be.
This is the world of deep-voiced babies. Such a good world with us babies.
Baby want milk!
Oh, baby wants all the milk!
No, babies! We are better than this.
How we are babies.
But listen to our voices.
No,
Junior? Hey, look at us. We walk and we talk. We may have the intellect of 3-year-olds, but I can see a future in front of us.
You're speaking like a 5-year-old again.
I've seen the 5-year-olds! Clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you're quiet. We must see what is wrong with us. It's milk we keep drinking. This milk is no good for us. If we stop drinking this milk, we will age. I mean, look at our mother. She's only but 12. She doesn't look like she drinks the milk.
She has wrinkles under her dimples.
Want to be a wrinkle baby?
I do want bananas.
Banana.
You get us bananas.
I can get you a banana, but what if you got your own banana? What if you had the capacity to get your own? And you know only 4-year-olds can climb trees to get bananas.
I want to be 4.
I want to be 4.
I want to be 4.
First.
Make us 4. Make me 4 first.
Go before.
Me 4. Me
Well, I've hidden this orange juice from the adults. This will make us age to 4 years old. There's plenty. They don't drink. They don't do it. They don't drink it.
Give me the bananas.
Francine,
What?
I fear something terrible has happened to you, little Francine. She's gone terrorizing. That one didn't work out either. Nurturing tree.
We might want to chalk it down. It seems like none of our children are working out.
Nurturing tree, you've given so much, but you've also taken from